Hey, what's up? I'm in the middle of crazy amount of uni work in the middle of exam week, but I'm still going to keep these videos up every single day to deliver value for you guys. And at the moment, I'm going to be telling you, explaining to you what I think is the purpose of life. What every single action I take, I hope to align it to this purpose. And I haven't gone into this much, so if you're open to it, arguing with me, contradicting with me, opening me up to new ideas, then just drop them down in the comments. I'm more than happy to hear whatever you have to say. But basically, when it comes down to it, I think that the purpose of life is to become fulfilled. Now, I really don't know if this is the right thing, but this is what I've based my conclusions on from the limited research that I've done. And the reason that I feel that is because you live in two different worlds. You live in the world outside of you. This is what goes along on your outside of your life. This is your body that you live in. This is the house that you live in. These are the possessions that you have or the goals that you accomplish. These are what job you have. And you also live in the inside world. This is what goes on in your brain, the thoughts you have, how you feel about yourself, how you feel in general. And from my point of view, everything that you do in the external world should be done for the internal world. The reason that you want to get a promotion is because it makes you feel a certain way. The reason you want to get married is because it makes you feel a certain way. The reason that you want to become great at things is because of the internal world effects. The reason that you want to get $1 million is because of the internal effects. You see, you don't really live in this external world in the way you think it is. When you think of you as yourself, you think of your body and the possessions you have and the area of the world that you live in. But in reality, all you have is your brain and your thoughts and your feelings. There's nothing else, because your body could be taken away from you. Your limbs could be taken away from you. They're not yours. Your possessions could get caught in a fire. Your possessions aren't yours. Your accomplishments could be discredited. Those accomplishments aren't yours. All you have is what goes on inside your brain. So everything that you do externally should be brought back to internally. Now, this whole game of deep fulfillment, from the research that I've done, I've realized that there's two different ways that you become fulfilled, and you need both of these things if you want to be the most fulfilled that you can be. And the first one is becoming incredible, improving yourself every single day. But the great thing is, it doesn't matter whether you're incredible now. You don't need to be incredible to become happy. You need to be on the path to becoming incredible. So you can be happy today. It's completely up to you, as long as you put yourself on that path towards becoming great at something. And that thing that you've got to be great at, it's got to be the thing that gives you more energy than it takes. And the only way that you can find that thing that gives you more energy than it takes is by trying different things, trying different areas of your life, and pivoting to things that once you've once you've dived deep into one topic, recognize that that's not the topic for you, pivot to a topic that's closer to that. You see, in life, there are 1,000 different doors, and what you've got to do is close 999 different doors and open one and go full on into that one door. Stop dilly-dallying in lots of different areas. Focus on one door, open it, close all the other doors, and go head forward into that door. And if it's not the right door for you to open, then that's fine. You take the skills with you that you've learned in this door, you take it back out, and you dive deep into another door. Stop going around with 50 different doors open because you're scared about committing, you're scared about wasting the time. But when you commit to one door, then you learn the skills that you can apply to all of the other doors. So the first path of being fulfilled is becoming great at something. And I've just explained to you how to become great at something. And the second thing that you need for fulfillment is using those skills and the thing that you become great at to have an impact, a positive impact on other people's lives. You need both of these things to become fulfilled. And when it comes to having a positive impact on people's lives, you must remember that there's two parts of that. There's the selfish part. You're doing it because it makes you feel great. And there's the selfless part. You're doing it because it's amazing to have an impact on other people. And this is why I'm doing this right now. I'm going to be honest with you. It's the selfish part. Yes, by doing this, I'm gaining the skills and I'm gaining the insight and the knowledge from helping other people, and I'm gaining the feeling of me knowing that I'm helping other people. That's the selfish part of it, and I'm completely honest, completely open with you. I'm doing this for selfish reasons, but also I'm doing this for selfless reasons. I want to have an impact on your life. The comments that you give to me warm my heart. Whenever one of you drops a comment and explains to me how much I've impacted your life, that is so nice to hear. That's the selfless part of it. And if I'm going to be completely honest with you, completely open, this isn't to benefit me. This is probably detrimental to my financial success and my YouTube career success. But there's probably 40% of the reason I'm doing this is for selfish reasons. That's completely honest, completely open to you, that I don't put ads on it, but I make money through my courses. That's completely open, completely honest with you. I want to drop out of uni. I want to pursue this full time. But there's two reasons for that. The selfish reasons, because I want to live a life of happiness. I want to become great at something, and this university thing isn't coming. And there's the selfless side of it. I'm making these courses online, and I'm making these things for you because I know that it has an impact on your life. With everything, there's the selfish and the selfless reasons. So remember, the purpose of life is deep fulfillment. Or at least I think it is. And to become deeply fulfilled, there's two things you've got to do. Number one, become great at something, become an expert at something, become amazing at something. But then also the skills that you learn in becoming an expert, they must have utility in the real world, utility to have an impact on other people's lives. That's it from me, guys. If you want to become self-disciplined without motivation, then click the first link in the description, and that will show you the fastest way to become self-disciplined. And I don't know how long I'm going to keep that up for, so click right now. It's completely free. And if you've enjoyed this video, then like it and subscribe if you want to see videos, because I do videos every single day. But I'll see you tomorrow.